Detective Evelyn Harper surveyed the dimly lit room, filled with the heavy scent of stale air and regret. The crime scene was a puzzle, each piece revealing a chilling narrative. The victim, Victor Thornton, lay sprawled on the ornate rug of his luxurious mansion, a single gunshot wound to his chest. As Detective Harper delved into the investigation, she discovered a web of deceit, jealousy, and secrets. Victor was a wealthy businessman with a reputation for ruthless ambition, and his inner circle was a collection of characters with motives aplenty. The prime suspect emerged early on, Victor's business rival, Robert Hastings. The two tycoons had been locked in a bitter feud over a lucrative deal that could make or break their respective empires. Robert's financial struggles were known to all, and the desperation to gain the upper hand suggested a motive. However, Detective Harper was not one to jump to conclusions. The crime scene held more clues than met the eye. Victor's estranged wife, Isabella, was an enigma. The couple's rocky relationship and her sudden disappearance a month prior raised eyebrows. She resurfaced only after Victor's demise, claiming innocence and an alibi that was too perfect to be true. Digging deeper, the detective uncovered a tangled love affair between Victor's son, Jeremy, and Robert's daughter, Emily. The young lovers faced vehement opposition from their families, who disapproved of their union. Could the Romeo and Juliet scenario have escalated to murder? As the investigation progressed, Harper encountered a shadowy figure from Victor's past, a disgruntled former business partner, Thomas McAllister. Years of simmering resentment and a bitter fallout over a failed venture fueled Thomas's hatred for Victor. Could this grudge have culminated in a deadly act of revenge? The layers of the mystery thickened, each suspect holding a plausible motive. Harper sifted through alibis, motives, and hidden agendas, determined to unveil the truth. The mansion echoed with whispers of betrayal, deceit, and desperation. The climax arrived as Detective Harper called a meeting, gathering all the suspects in the grand drawing room. Tension hung in the air as she revealed her findings, meticulously dismantling each alibi and motive. Accusations flew, alliances shifted, and confessions threatened to spill. In a dramatic turn of events, a hidden compartment behind a bookshelf revealed a secret passage leading to a concealed room. Within its walls, a hidden safe harbored documents detailing a clandestine conspiracy involving all the major players: Victor, Robert, Isabella, Jeremy, Emily, and Thomas. The revelation left the suspects stunned, realizing they were all pawns in a larger game. The motive for Victor's murder was not personal vendettas, but a calculated plan to eliminate him for the greater good of a dark alliance. As Detective Harper laid bare the conspiracy, she turned to the person listening to the story, challenging them to unravel the final piece of the puzzle. The true murderer, hidden behind the smoke and mirrors of the conspiracy, was none other than Isabella Thornton. The estranged wife orchestrated the elaborate plot, manipulating each player to eliminate her husband and secure a fortune that would allow her to disappear without a trace. With this revelation, the room fell silent, and Detective Harper locked eyes with the audience. The challenge was met, the true mastermind exposed, and justice, albeit unconventional, served. The enigmatic tale of deceit and betrayal reached its conclusion, leaving behind an unsolved crime that demanded the keen eye and sharp mind of those seeking answers.